everybody, welcome to my channel and today's video. An update video for you today, and I'm rolling in a couple of things that I got, both from Feel Unique, and it's the beauty kit that I got. I have done a video on that and I will link it up here now for you, and the little Feel Unique haul that I did as well. I think that was in November, might have been middle of November, end of November. Anyway, I'll find it and I'll link that one up there as well for you. So I like to do this. It's something that I find other YouTubers don't do, so it's kind of like my little bit of a niche thing, a little bit different. If I get a subscription box or I order anything and I unbox it and I show you what I've got, I like to then come back to you a couple of months later and give you a review and my thoughts on the products. You know, how did I find they worked, what the full size RRPs are, whether or not I would buy them and spend that money, the whole lot. So here we go. That's what today's video is all about. Starting off with the couple of items from the Feel Unique haul that I got. One of the things I got was a Filorga skincare bauble, and inside was a 15ml sample version of the Time Filler moisturiser and a little, was it 1ml? 4ml. A 4ml sample of the Optim Eyes cream. You can't really see, but the Time Filler is almost just about finished. The eye one I have completely finished. This eye cream, this on the Look Fantastic website for a 15ml version is £43. So Filorga is quite a pricey skincare brand. How did I feel about this? Like I say, it is completely empty. To the point was where I was really like doing this to get the last dregs out. This I loved. I absolutely loved it. This 4ml sample tube, I was using it twice a day and it lasted me a good 6 weeks. I loved the feel of it. It was cooling, it was soothing. I really did feel as though I could see a benefit as well. I saw an improvement in the puffiness and the bags under my eyes. Maybe not the dark circles so much, but yeah, I really liked this product. The smell was great, it was gorgeous, matched in with the moisturiser. Whether or not I'd pay £43 for an eye cream, if this lasted me 6 weeks and this is a 4ml sample, a 15ml tube is probably going to last me about 4 or 5 months. I don't know. I might do. It's one of those things that I might like treat myself to with some birthday money or Christmas money. I would definitely keep it in the back of my mind because I was very, very impressed and I really liked this. Easily absorbed, non-greasy, wasn't sticky or anything. So yeah, I really liked that. The Time Filler moisturiser, I like. I do like it. It's easily absorbed, but it's quite a thick moisturiser, and as I've said a number of times on here, I don't have dry skin, I have oily skin. So for me personally, I find this a little too rich. I use it every other day or every third day in the morning as my daily moisturiser. And like I say, I've been using it since I got it in November and there is some left. I've not quite finished all this 15ml tube. This retails for a 50ml tub, it retails at £62. So again, it is quite pricey. What's it meant to do? It's meant to help with your wrinkles, fine lines and wrinkles. Do I feel it's done that? Not quite sure. I don't quite know. Not 100%. I do find my pores have lessened. They have shrunk over the time that I've been taking a bit better care of my skin. But I've been using a number of products in conjunction with each other, so I can't really say whether or not it's one product or the other. Like I say, I don't use this every day because it's just a little bit too thick and a bit too rich. If you're somebody with a drier skin than me though, you would really like this. I can guarantee you'd really like it. Like I say, whether or not I'd pay the £62 for the full price, I'm not quite sure. But I got this. This is a 15ml tube, and I paid. I didn't even pay. It was £8 for the bauble for the 2 items, but I didn't even pay that because I got it on a 3 for 2 offer. So I think it worked out. I got this. That was £8. I got the Lottie London eyeshadow palette, which was £5, so I paid £13 over 3 items. So the bauble, what, was just over £4, £4.20 odd. Yeah, if you can get it in something like that, like a little Christmas gift or a gift set, absolutely, I'd say it's worth it. Definitely. Full size, don't know, but I'm a cheapskate, so I'm always watching the pennies. As my mum used to say, watch the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. So there you go. Next item, well, sorry, not the next item, that's everything from the Feel Unique haul, because everything else was makeup and stuff, and I've already gone through those in other videos. Onto the beauty kit. The Feel Unique beauty kit is slightly different to Pick & Mix samples. You pay £12 for it plus your £3.95 P&P, so it's £15.95, but a couple of days after it's shipped you do get an email voucher code come through for £3.95 off your next order. So it's basically £12. It comes in a little like makeup-y clutch baggy pouchy thing, and you get to choose 5 samples to try. So the samples that I chose, first of all, was the SVR Sensifying AR Micellar Water. This is a 75ml bottle, and on the Feel Unique website this retails for £5. The full-size version of this, you can get either a 200ml or a 400ml bottle, and I've found the 400ml bottle for £15 on the Feel Unique website. This one I got because it was suitable for sensitive skin, which I have. And basically, I wanted to try micellar waters because they're meant to be, this one is soothing, anti-redness, cleansing micellar water. So it's supposed to get your makeup off, basically. Yeah. What I've ended up using micellar waters for is basically as an eye makeup remover. So to get rid of the first lot of eye makeup before I then go in with my other cleansers. And also then as like a toner to close my pores down afterwards, and to get rid of any sort of last traces of dirt and grime and makeup and everything. Like I say, I wasn't overly impressed. I've tried another couple of micellar waters afterwards, and to be perfectly honest, I don't see a lot of difference between any of them. In fact, I'm using one, a Matisse one at the moment, that I paid £4.99 for from All Beauty, I think it was. That's getting towards the end, and I was in my local Home Bargains the other week, and they'd got a micellar water for 89p. So I picked one of those up. That's ready and waiting. So like I say, a 400ml bottle of this is about £15. I've got a 200ml bottle from Home Bargains for 89p. I haven't tried that one yet, but am I going to see a difference? Probably not. I've kept hold of this empty bottle though because it's going to be great for travelling. But literally this 75ml bottle literally lasted me a week. That was it. Yeah. it was nice to try. I'm not upset that I got it in my kit and so I could try it. And like I say, for the travel size bottle, I'm keeping it for that. Next was another eye cream, which I am currently using at the moment. This is the Origins Ginseng. This is meant to be good for depuffing, under the eyes, brightening and refreshing. Now then, I'm not overly impressed with this, I have to say. The full-size version of this is, I found it on the Debenhams website. It's a 10ml tube. This one I've got is a 5ml tube, so it's literally double this, and it's £18. I will say that you need the tiniest wee little amount, like literally the tiniest wee little drop. But the couple of issues I've got with this, I don't find that it's a refreshing eye cream to use. And the brightening, the depuffing, not really. It wasn't, I didn't think this was as good as the Filorga one for that. And it's got quite an unusual smell. It's very foundation-y. And the colour of it, it's like a flesh tone colour. So I think the brightening aspect of it comes from it being the flesh tone and potentially having light reflecting particles in it. Other than that, yeah, I'm afraid, I mean, I've been using this quite a bit and it still feels like there's quite a lot left. So you do use the tiniest wee little amount. But would I buy the full-size version of this? No. It didn't wow me enough. If I had a choice and if I was going to spend some money, I would buy the Filorga over the Ginseng. The Origins one, sorry. But there we go. But again, I was pleased I was able to choose it and pop it into my beauty kit to try. That was really good, and that's why I do like these beauty kits and these sample sizes that you get, like using the Feel Unique Pick and Mix sample service, because it gives you the chance to try rather than going out and spending all that money in one fell swoop. Next thing that I got was the Smashbox, the original Photo Finish Primer. As you can see, I have used this. This is a 7ml, I do believe. Yeah, 7ml sample size. I have used it. I've used it a number of times, and I do like it. It says it's to smooth and blur, which it does. It's like a silicone-y, soft silicone-y feel to it. Now, it does blur and it does smooth out. It's not overly mattifying, which is what I was hoping for, again, because of my oily skin. And although it mattifies and blurs, excuse me, initially when you put the product on, I do find that within 2 or 3 hours, the oil is coming through. So it doesn't stay mattifying under the foundation for too long. But excuse me, it does feel really, really nice on the skin. The full-size version of this is, when I find it on my list, for 30ml is £28, and that's on the Look Fantastic website. I have got a number of primers, different ones that I'm trying at the moment. I'm desperately trying to find my Holy Grail as a primer and my Holy Grail as a foundation. I haven't found them yet. If you suffer with oily skin and you've got a suggestion for me, please comment down below. Please let me know of any makes that you think I should be trying, because like I say, I haven't found it yet. So I'm always up for some suggestions. And the next product, last product that I got in my Feel Unique beauty kit was the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is a little sample size, so cute. This was in the shade number 3. This is a 1 gram. I absolutely love this. Absolutely loved it. So much so I went out and bought the full-size version. Unfortunately, I had to get the shade slightly darker, 3.5. This one is a wee bit light, and this one's a wee bit dark, so I could do with like a 3.25, somewhere in the middle. But I absolutely love this product. Really, really impressed with it. It adds that hint of colour, really easily buildable. The wand on them is so teeny weeny, very, very easy to use. Help to shape, help to fill in the colour, and like I say, it was so easily buildable. Yes, you have to go over a few times with this one, which is why I thought I'd go for the slightly darker one, but I got that and I'm like, might be a bit too dark. That'll be fine once I've gotten a bit of a tan though, so I'm not upset. And this retails for £22.50 on the Feel Unique website. Yeah, so like I say, that one I was really, really impressed with. I've just realised there is another product that I've not told you about yet, so I'll go on to that in a moment. So much so that I've bought the full-size version. So now the last product is the Nude by Nature translucent loose finishing powder. I have used this quite a bit and quite a few times. I really like it. It feels lovely on the skin. Great for blotting over and for mattifying the skin afterwards as well. I love the little tub that it's in. This was a 2-gram sample size. For a 10-gram full-size version, it's £22, which is kind of, from my research that I've been doing recently, again over finishing powders and loose powders, it's about on the money, it's about right. It's certainly not any more expensive or any cheaper than the vast majority of brands out there. And I do like it. I do like it. Would I go out and buy it? Yeah, potentially, yeah, I would. I'm definitely keeping hold of this now though. I'm going to try and not use too much more of it because I want to take this away on holiday with me and when I go away. I have looked at it to see if I can somehow fill it up, and I'm not too sure. I might be able to take the lid out and then fill it up and reuse it. But yeah, I quite like this. It's not too messy. I've got one from Barry M. Ugh, that is so messy. It's unbelievable. In fact, I've stopped using it because it's really, really messy to use. This is a lot smaller tub, and yet my brushes, if I show you, where's my Cleona gone? This is my Cleona powder brush that I'm using at the moment. Sorry if it's mucky. But that fits in absolutely perfectly, and then I just tap it off and blot on my forehead, on my cheeks and on my chin, and away I go. And actually I've got a little bit of shine coming through, so I'll just show you what I do. So I literally, and I will throughout the day, I'll just go ahead and just dab that on and then sort of buff it out. It doesn't seem to bring off the foundation too much from underneath, and it is really, really nice. It's fragrance free. I've had no sort of skin reaction whatsoever to it, and there we go. Can you see how quickly and easily that has mattified down those greasy oily spots? Really, really like it. Like I say, not messy to use, although I have just messed down here, to be perfectly honest, where you can't see, but that's because I'm rushing showing you a lot. Yeah, and I don't find that it goes cakey on the skin at all either, which I have found a couple of finishing powders when I've tried to go in later on in the day to, like, you know, try and get rid of any shiny excess. They've kind of clumped and stuff. I don't find this does that at all. So yeah, very impressed with that. There we go. That's everything. That's my little update video for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching as always. If you're new to my channel, the warmest of welcomes. If you'd like to continue watching any of my videos. I will pop a couple of options up here at the end for you, but make sure you're subscribed either by pressing the little red button down here or pressing the little icon with my face that's going to appear here now. The little bell, there's a little bell icon down there as well. If you press on that, go to all. That makes sure your notifications are turned on so that YouTube will tell you every time I upload a video, which is about 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, that's everything for today. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.